Learn how to side kick in under 3 minutes. Hi everyone, I'm Silvana from SilvanaKicks, and before we get started, make sure you click like and subscribe. Now welcome to my second kick in my kick series, where you're going to be learning how to side kick. Now remember to warm up and stretch prior to doing these exercises, so then, you're nice and warm before you throw some kicks. Now you can refer to any of my tutorials or any of my workouts that are on this channel already to get a sweat going. And let's just get right into it. So for side kick, we're going to focus on 4 aspects of the kick. We're going to focus on your base foot, your hip position, your chamber, and your foot extension. So we're going to start with your foot position first, your pivot. So what I want you guys to do is just start standing up for now and make it super easy on yourself. I'm going to be kicking off to the side, so keep that in mind. The first thing I want you guys to do is turn your base foot, the foot that's going to be on the ground, turn it away from the direction that you're going to be kicking. The next thing I want you to do will be the hip position and the chamber together. So all you're going to do is chamber your kicking leg, and as you chamber, your knee's going to be nice and tight, your foot's going to be in front, and your hips are going to be sideways. If your foot is already pivoted, the hips will already be there for you, locked into place. As long as you don't move that base foot, your hips should be pretty good. They should be in a pretty good spot. So again, start just like this to make it easier on yourself for that pivot aspect. Turn that foot, pre-pivot, chamber that knee up. Make sure you get really good at the chamber aspect and you get really comfortable with your pivot, because that's going to be put together when you actually put the kick together in the end. So after that, we're going to do the extension and re-chamber. So step 1 is pivot. Step 2 is keep your hips locked into place and chamber that knee. Next step will be the actual extension of the kick. So extend, toes down, heel out. Pull back into the exact same chamber, back into place, and relax that pivot foot. When you put it all together, you have a really nice side kick. Make sure that you're really trying to get your heel out and not kick with your toes. Okay, so one more time, breaking it down, making it super slow for you. Turn, hips locked, knee chamber, extend, pull, down. Give it a try. Now that was side kick off a lead leg. You could also throw side kicks off your back leg. It's just a little bit more difficult because you're gonna have to pivot and chamber and lock your hips into place in the proper position, and it's a little bit more difficult. Now I do have tutorials specifically on this aspect on my Patreon page already. I'll leave the link in the description box below. And that was my side kick series. I'll see you all next week. Bye. In my kick series, side kicks, which is side kicks. Let's get started? I don't know. Okay, I'll try again. All right, I'm ready.